Hey, how's it going guys? Ancient Rune here and welcome to Borderlands 3 Overrated. This is a series which showcases items that are not as good as people think. This does not mean they are bad, just usually overhyped. This video is not about ruining fun. Fun is the most important thing in these games. If you find something fun, then use it. There are plenty of mediocre items I like to use, but I recognize they aren't the best. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands content, and consider becoming a member to get videos early as soon as they are ready and support the channel. And today we'll be going over the Cloning Maddening Tracker, also known as the CMT. This is a non-unique Atlas grenade and generally seen as Moze's best grenade, but that has not been the case since 2020. The Hex is the overall better grenade from Moze. If you can't tell, this is a Moze specific video. So, Moze grenades are usually used for healing and other utility, which the CMT can do with Vampire skill, but this is only a % health return. This would mean it needs multiple hits to get you full, which is not enough if you're in a situation where you're constantly under fire. Meanwhile, the Hex can have its beams constantly hitting enemies and granting lifesteal to Moze with the Russian offensive skill. This skill used to be just granting sprinting while shooting, but was given lifesteal while sprinting in 2020. This is when the CMT lost the top spot. Russian offensive will give lifesteal based off of basically any damage, which includes the Hex beams, which is constantly hitting enemies, which means constant lifesteal. So as long as you sprint for less than a second, you can easily get the full health. And if you are under constant fire, then just sprint a little longer. Now you may say, oh, I can just throw the CMT and let it do its own thing. Well, I have to put in some effort for the Hex. Is sprinting from time to time really that much more effort for much better healing? Now there is a use case for the CMT still, and that is for taking advantage of means of destruction. Since the Hex beams intentionally don't work with means of destruction, it is not good at keeping it proccing. But this really only matters for launcher type weapons, and even then there are other ways to get ammo back, like the big boom blaster shields, and the Moze shield slot is pretty flexible for the most part. Means of destruction isn't going to help much with other weapons, because if you are firing multiple shots a second, then returning ammo from time to time isn't going to help much, and it's not illegal to reload on Moze. Even if you are using a Blastmaster, then you can just stop firing for a second to regain some ammo for redistribution. And if you're thinking about the green monster, well, it's more of a non-gun comm anyways, and I would argue the Blastmaster is much better than the green monster for gun builds. If you want to know more about the Hex, I will have a video on that linked in the description when it comes out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this. If you want to learn more about this item, like where it drops or the part variants, then make sure to check out the Loot Lemon website, which I will link down below. Also, let me know if there's anything that you find overrated, and maybe I'll make a video on it. If you learned something new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't for more Borderlands content, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.